In more than half of the United States, employers can still fire you for being gay or transgender.
That's according to the Human Rights Campaign. That's not all. 4 out of the 10 teenagers who identify LGBTQ say their community does not accept them. Several South Dakota cities are trying to change that, but one is recognized for being ahead of the rest. On tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Brady Mallory takes you to Brookings to show you the work it took to get a perfect equality ranking and how it's helping the LGBTQ community feel at home.
The colors of the rainbow flag have surrounded Wren Murphy ever since birth. But Murphy says life got brighter in college.
When was the first time that you felt like you could be yourself?
Here, definitely.
The Frederick, South Dakota native came out as non-binary, which means Murphy doesn't identify as just male or female.
I have had to have some longer conversations about what non-binary is, how it's different from like being a transgender man or a transgender woman.
The South Dakota State University sophomore mostly feels acceptance here and in Brookings. Recently, the Human Rights Campaign announced its rankings for its Municipal Equality Index. It gave Brookings a 100. It's the first city in South Dakota to ever get a perfect score. It's a big leap from 5 years ago. Back then, Brookings was in first place, but for the lowest MEI score in the state, 34.
Well, it certainly makes me proud.
Here's how this all works. This year, the National HRC ranked 506 cities in the U.S. Its equality criteria include youth bullying prevention policies, city employee and domestic partner health care benefits, non-discrimination protections, and inclusive workplaces. Here are a few ways Brookings upped its score by 66%. Last September, Brookings made history by becoming the first municipality in South Dakota to enact comprehensive non-discrimination protections for LGBTQ people in employment, housing, and public accommodations. The city also offers health care benefits for transgender employees.
It is a relief to know that I can be who I am and not worry about like getting fired from a job that I have just because of who I am.
We're all in this together, and let's really truly try to make Brookings a better place.
That's not all. George Hamer says the Brookings Human Rights Commission worked with the police to report hate crimes for the first time and create police liaisons to help handle LGBTQ issues in the city and on campus. The commission also teamed up with the school district to beef up anti-bullying policies. Murphy says all this work doesn't add up to special treatment and says LGBTQ people just want to be treated like everyone else.
Even when you're just out in public doing nothing, and even when you're not out to everyone, there's this sort of like subliminal sort of fear that just races through you just constantly, and it's exhausting.
Do you hope that this changes the perception of South Dakota?
Oh my goodness, yes. Sorry.
Hamer says human rights and equality are important to him because of a lesson his mom taught him when he was 5, after he got into a fight with a neighbor kid.
I ran in the door screaming, "I hate Catholics." And Mom looked at me and said, "Well, what happened?" And I explained to her what happened. She says, "Okay, now let me correct this for you." And she kind of instilled at me at a very young age that everybody's equal, treat everybody fairly.
In Brookings, those 3 words add up to 100. Hamer says the city will work to keep improving itself, not for the score, but for people like Murphy. Life may not always be perfect, but Murphy says it's brighter when you surround yourself with people you can count on.
Even if things might seem impossible, there is always hope. There is always someone who wants to support you.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Brady Mallory.
Other South Dakota cities got rankings in the Municipal Equality Index. Sioux Falls is second place with 64, followed by Vermilion with a score of 19. Pierre comes in last place with a score of 0. We'll be right back.